So this is the revision question on sets, and this is question 1, part A. The Venn diagram on the right shows the sets X and Y. Use the diagram to write down the elements in these questions here. So the elements in the set X. So of course we're going to have our curly bracket there. And if we look at X here, it's going to be all the stuff that's inside this circle here in my great drawing. But basically we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So those elements there, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the element 5, all separated by commas, and of course the curly brackets indicate that we're talking about a set. So that's the elements that are in set X there. Let me just get rid of that circle there. Bye bye. And we're back in now with this part 2, which is X union Y. So X union Y refers to, so here's my 2 beautiful looking circles, and X union Y refers to all the stuff in X and Y union. It's like the marriage of 2 people, they become one. So X and Y together, all the intersections. So that what we've got there going on now, there's a lot of stuff here. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8. They look to be the elements that are in that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 8. So we don't include 7 or 9. And curly bracket, of course, again to finish it off there. The next one is going to be X intersection Y. And for X intersection Y, so you're going to have your 2 circles, and basically X intersection Y refers to this little part in here in the intersection where they cross over. Intersection. So as we can see here, we're going to get 2 elements, 2 and 4, and of course lovely curly bracket there, but 2 and 4. I'm using a mouse pad to do this. It's not as easy to do the curly brackets. So 2 and 4 there for our elements. And I'll just get rid of both of those there to clean it up a tiny bit. So eraser, and get rid of that stuff and that, and good stuff. Right, the next one we've got is this Y complement fella, and basically Y complement means everything outside of Y. Everything outside of Y, as long as it's outside of Y and it's in the universal set there, everything outside of Y. So there is Y inside that circle there. So everything outside of it. So if I now again give my pointer option and erase all of that stuff, lovely, and more importantly say right there's Y, there's Y, so it's everything outside of that. So colour that, everything outside of that. So the answer we've got here is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, and that's the answer to that part. Again, I'll get rid of this over here. So we're on to part 4 now, and in part 4 what we've got going on is this Y without X. So this is set difference. So this is Y. So Y is over here without X. So without X there, and of course we don't include any of the stuff outside or anything like that. So I'll just again move this back here. So and what we've got going on is Y. So this is all of Y. Y. And now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of cut off the X part that's first. So I will highlight this here really high. Bye bye to them there. So what we've got left is 6 and 8 left. So 6 and 8 left. So this is basically your Pac-Man going in reverse, if you like. So your Pac-Man in reverse this is the fella here for set difference. So you're kind of Pac-Man going back the way here, eating all way before him. So y without x. So that's going to be 6 and 8 there. And the last one is the cardinal number of x union y. And so what that fella means, cardinal number just basically says, or hashtag as it looks like GE, cardinal number says count how many elements are in the set x union y. So of course we have done x union y up here above, and as you can see you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 elements there, and that is your answer to part number 5. Just 7, no curly brackets for that one because you're just giving a number answer, and that is 1A.